Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Poppy issues, Poppy's last Finn warning, Steffy consoles lonely Liam. According to Thursday, February 20th spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Poppy Nozawa gives John Finn Finnegan a final warning, and Steffy Forrester will console a lonely Liam Spencer. Liam will catch up with Steffy at the Cliff home and confess that he's a little lost. Liam will struggle with how things have turned out because he expected his life to look very different from what it does now. Liam will undoubtedly be thinking about his failed marriages. Liam still has to deal with losing Steffy, even though he is happy that she found happiness with Finn. In Thursday's B&B episode, Liam will be thinking about some difficult losses because he was also unable to maintain his love relationship with Hope Logan, Annika Noel. Steffy will, however, offer Liam some motivation and make a kind gesture. That might entail a reminder of all the blessings Liam still has to list, as well as Kelly Spencer, Sophia Parras McKinley. Steffy might mention that Liam is an excellent father and that, despite everything, they are still a family with Kelly. There are positive aspects of Liam's life to be grateful for, since he still has a family with Hope and Beth Spencer, Jordan Grace. Poppy will once more pressure Finn to remain quiet about Luna Nozawa's, Lisa Yamada, paternity while Steffy tries to cheer up a lonely Liam. Poppy will keep saying that's the wrong call, but Finn intends to notify Steffy about the daughter Bombshell he just found. Poppy hopes that her second prediction regarding Finn's repercussions for coming clean will be sufficient to stop him from confessing. However, in the upcoming episodes, Finn will make his huge admission because he believes Steffy deserves the truth. The only question is whether Finn will truly inform Steffy that he is Luna's biological father. Keep an eye out for all the stunning news that lies ahead because according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Finn will have to make a difficult decision before the week is over. Steffy contacts Liam in response to Poppy's request, and Finn makes a choice. Here are the spoilers for Thursday, February 20th, 2025's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans may anticipate Penelope Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, demanding silence from John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, in tomorrow's episode. In the meantime, Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, receives a charming gesture from Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood. Find out what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera by reading on. Don't forget to check out our B&B spoilers for next week, here. Finnegan's Choice by John. You may anticipate Finn pulling a double shift at the hospital in the upcoming episode. Finn isn't attempting to avoid Steffy, even though he must work 2 shifts. Finn is aware that he is about to reveal a shocking revelation regarding Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada. Finn is also aware that Steffy and he require uninterrupted time to talk about it without feeling pressed for time. At the same time, things will get worse the longer Finn puts this off. Furthermore, there's always a chance that Steffy will find out in some other way. Poppy Nozawa's invasion. Poppy hopes to influence Finn's decision, even though he has already made it. Finn has already made it clear to Poppy time and time again that he is being honest with Steffy. But now that she and Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, are actually dating, Poppy is freaking out. Poppy is aware that there would be no forgiveness if Lee ever found out what she did all those years ago. Poppy is a predator, after all. The charming hand motion of Steffy Forrester Finnegan. According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy makes a kind gesture while Finn is considering his next move. Liam is the recipient of this kind deed, not Finn. However, a weekly preview clip hints that Liam is going through a difficult period. Liam appears to be unsure of his life's purpose and his next course. Thus, perhaps Liam will benefit somewhat from Steffy's kind gesture. February 20th, 2025 Thursday. Following his visit to Forrester Creations, fans may also witness what transpires when Ridge Forrester comes home. Regarding Carter Walton, Hope Logan, and Brooke Logan, Ridge will have a lot to say. Perhaps the Forrester family will try to take advantage of the tense situation between Hope and Brooke. And there's the Luna situation. Even though Luna appears to be improving, she will have a significant test later this week. What would Luna's reaction be when she finds out that Finn is her biological father? Is Luna aware that Finn is her father already? Since Luna Nozawa joined Forrester Creations last year, her paternity has been a major question on The Bold and the Beautiful. The Bold and the Beautiful, do you want more? Receive the most recent information on The Bold and the Beautiful delivered directly to your inbox. Does Luna already know the truth about her father, even though we now do? There will be spoilers for Bold and Beautiful, so read on to find out. Spoilers for BNB, Finn gets bonus daughter. Luna snooped about her mother's apartment and started searching through her old documents and correspondence when she lost her mind. Luna Nozawa may have gone into a downward spiral after discovering the truth about her uncle, Dr. John Finnegan. Her resentment of Steffy Forrester may also be explained if she was already aware that Finn was her father. Finn and Luna have never been close, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, but Luna has always liked and revered her elder cousin. Luna would not even want to tell Finn about it just yet if she unearthed the startling information that her mother had slept with her cousin and forced her to do it. Luna is unaware that her father recently learned the truth as well. BNB spoilers, Luna has also been hiding something. Much of Luna's hostility and rage toward her own mother would also make sense if she discovered the truth about her biological father. For a crime she knew Poppy didn't commit, she was prepared to let her languish in prison. It appears that Luna's mental health is the reason she is leaving this disaster. Maybe what made Luna lose it was finding out that your mother had slept with your cousin and stolen his virginity. Do you believe Luna is afraid to see her real father since she already knows who he is? Or possibly worried that she would make Dr. Finn seem bad? Post your ideas and theories in the space provided below. Following the Luna paternity reveal, Liam demands that Steffy divorce Finn. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam Spencer harbors a deep affection for Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, his ex and baby mama. When he learns that Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, was fathered by her husband John Finn Finnegan, how would he respond? Will Liam get arrogant and demand that Steffy and Finn have a divorce? Liam the Waffle is all for it, even though it sounds hypocritical. This is what might occur. The human waffle cone is Liam. Since Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, is Finn's biological mother, Liam finds it unacceptable that she is next to his daughter. Additionally, Sheila once came dangerously close to killing Steffy and Finn. At one point, Finn wanted Sheila in his life, and he probably will want Luna in his as well. The issue is that Luna attempted to murder Steffy as well. As the saying goes, you can choose your friends, but not your family. Finn was devastated to discover that he had not been able to raise Luna, his non-biological relative. He has made it clear that he wants to learn more about Luna, and we're willing to wager that Steffy is opposed to that. Will Finn put his marriage at risk for Luna? Although no one is aware of this small detail, Luna is under house arrest at Bill Spencer's, Don Diamont, estate. Luna may be able to liberate herself easily now that she has access to the outside world. Theoretically, Finn is allowed to develop a relationship with Luna whether or not that occurs, even though it would endanger Steffy. If this occurs, we can see Liam yelling at Finn by getting in his face. To what extent will Liam go to keep Steffy safe? Because of Finn's eccentric family members, Liam might remind Finn of all the trouble Steffy has endured. He could even explain to Finn that letting Steffy go is the correct thing to do. Of course, Finn will protest this and probably yell in Liam's face for acting like an ambulance chaser. Hope rattled, Carter's confession, Finn's attempt. Here are the spoilers for Wednesday, February 19, 2025's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans can anticipate that John Finn Finnegan will try to confess once more in tomorrow's episode. Hope Logan will be shaken about her future, both personally and professionally, after hearing Carter Walton's confession. Read on to discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS serial drama Finnegan's Secret by John. Expect Finn to still be hiding something on Wednesday, February 19, as he recently discovered that he is the biological father of Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada. Finn is aware that he cannot hide something so significant from his own wife. However, Finn's wedding anniversary to Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, coincided with the day he learned the truth. Therefore, it was obviously inappropriate to inform Steffy about Luna at that time. Failure to admit. Finn tries to confess several times, according to the remaining week spoilers. Finn obviously doesn't tell Steffy the truth in tomorrow's episode because he intends to confess once more at the end of the week. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam is acting like a creepy control freak once again. See the story. Additionally, it is mentioned that Penelope Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, again coerces Finn into being silent in the middle of the week. Shin may be permanently destroyed when Steffy discovers the truth about Luna's biological father. After finding out about Finn's relationship to Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, Steffy endured a lot. Steffy might not be able to handle the addition of Luna to the mix. The Confession of Carter Walton. According to spoilers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Finn isn't the only character with a confession to make. Additionally, Carter will need to confess to Hope. Hope feels shocked and alarmed by this admission. Carter may therefore acknowledge that he is thinking about returning the business to the Forrester family. Carter may also inform Hope that embracing Ridge Forrester is a way to remind him of all the reasons he should continue. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful indicate that the new Hope has become one of the most polarizing characters in recent memory, shocking the soap opera world. Many consider the creator's reimagining of Hope to be a violation of all that made her a cherished character in the Forrester family tale, a startling change that has left devoted fans in shock. Hope is now a deceitful, self-serving, and startlingly cruel figure, replacing the times when she exemplified fortitude, compassion, and a strong devotion to doing what was right. In addition to changing the fundamental mechanics of her relationships, this drastic reinvention has sparked a flurry of criticism from admirers who believe that the new Hope lacks the complexity and depth that once characterized her. Hope was presented for years as a symbol of hope, a person who, in spite of experiencing her fair share of heartache and treachery, consistently overcame hardship with poise and tenacity. She was a lady who struck a balance between strength and sensitivity in a way that struck a deeply personal chord with viewers, and she was the emotional glue that kept broken relationships together. From handling complicated family issues to conquering personal disappointments, her journey through hardships had garnered her a loyal fan base who found in her a mirror of their own challenges and goals. The most recent spoilers, however, indicate that the authors have drastically deviated from this conventional depiction. The new Hope is portrayed as a cunning and heartless strategist, someone who is prepared to manipulate and even sacrifice those closest to her in the unrelenting pursuit of power and control, instead of the sympathetic heroine who bravely and sympathetically faced her issues. There has been instant incredulity and fury over this change, which many fans refer to as a total personality makeover. As fans express their dissatisfaction, hashtags like #SaveHope and #NewHopeFail are rising on social media, which has seen a boom in contentious discussions. They claim that the new portrayal deprives Hope of the traits that made her accessible and inspirational, and they accuse the showrunners of undercutting decades of character development. Viewers are now presented with a sudden change that seems to have been compelled by decisions made behind the scenes and the need to add new drama to the plot, rather than a character who develops organically as a result of her experiences. This version of Hope appears to have lost the natural warmth and moral depth that formerly characterized her, critics have noted, in favor of a character that is as uncompromising as it is unlikable. Hope's new storyline is full of contentious plot turns that are meant to establish her as a skilled manipulator in the competitive world of Forrester creations. Once characterized by vulnerability and respect for one another, her interactions with the other main characters are now tense and deceptive. Driven by an unquenchable desire for power that prevents her from seeing the human cost of her actions, the new Hope is depicted sabotaging her allies at every opportunity rather than supporting them in times of distress. Her interactions with her former loved ones and confidants are where this change is most noticeable, as she frequently uses cunning strategies to manipulate events to her advantage at the price of loyalty and confidence. As viewers witness Hope trade compassion for guile and empathy for ambition, this behavior, while undoubtedly dramatic, has caused some to doubt the character's sincerity. Furthermore, the effects of this character change go much beyond simple interpersonal relationships. As the New Hope schemes threaten to upend long-standing relationships and the delicate balance of power that has defined the complex plot of the show for decades, the repercussions are felt throughout the Forrester empire. Hope now dominates discussions with a chilly, calculating edge that leaves little room for dissent in boardrooms where strategic decisions traditionally represented a blend of vision and teamwork. Her rise to this new position of leadership is presented as a vicious struggle for dominance that has a lasting impact on the Forrester name's heritage. This portrayal, according to critics, is a disservice to both Hope's character and the larger theme of Bold and the Beautiful, which has always honored the complexity of love, devotion, and redemption in the face of hardship. For many fans, Hope's metamorphosis feels like a basic betrayal of the faith they had in the show's writers, rather than merely a plot twist. It was anticipated that the character would develop gradually, enabling her to mature and adjust to the changing circumstances of both her personal and professional lives. Rather, what has surfaced is a startling divergence that appears to disregard the character's meticulously developed past. Fans recall the former era, when optimism's journey inspired optimism even in the most dire circumstances, when her flaws made her all the more human, and when her hardships and victories were portrayed with depth and nuance. That same individual, however, is now reduced to a caricature of ambition, a person who is so obsessed by her quest for power that she hardly resembles herself. The criticism has been relentless and quick. Social media feeds and online forums are rife with contentious discussions as ardent supporters, detractors, and casual viewers all voice their disappointment at what they see as a storytelling error. Others have organized online rallies and petitions calling for a return to Hope's previous, more sympathetic form, while others have even started making parodies that criticize the New Hope with scathing humor and sarcastic edits. This reaction's intensity demonstrates how emotionally invested viewers are in Bold and the Beautiful's characters. After all, these are more than simply fictional characters, they are symbols of adversity, ambition, and the complex, erratic nature of relationships in real life. Many people consider it a personal loss and a betrayal of the emotional trip they have shared with Hope over the years when she undergoes a profound change. There is a lot of conjecture behind the scenes on the reasons behind this significant change. According to industry insiders, the adjustment might be a part of a larger effort by the show's creators to provide new life to the series by taking daring chances with character arcs, even if it means offending some fans. Some contend that shock value has turned into a commodity in and of itself, a means of drawing viewers in and boosting ratings, in a time when television landscapes are changing quickly and soap operas must contend with a plethora of high-concept plays and reality TV spectacles. The very nature of narrative that has made Bold and the Beautiful a beloved institution for decades is ultimately undermined, critics argue, when the integrity of a well-established character is sacrificed for the sake of sensationalism. The future of the New Hope is still up in the air amid this issue. Will viewers finally recognize the nuanced aspects of her redesigned persona, or will the criticism compel the showrunners to reconsider their strategy and return to a more recognizable, sympathetic portrayal? It remains to be seen if this drastic reimagining can withstand critical and fan scrutiny, or if it will be viewed as a failed experiment that alienated viewers and damaged a once iconic figure. For the time being, the argument continues, with each new episode igniting more debate and widening the gap between those who welcome the change and those who long for the hope of the past, a hope that represented fortitude, coziness, and the unwavering conviction that love, even in its most complex form, was worth fighting for. One of the most talked about plotlines in recent memory is this tale of change, retaliation, and atonement. It serves as a stark reminder that controversy is always present and change is inevitable in the world of Bold and the Beautiful. The New Hope is more than just a fictional character, she is a symbol of the erratic nature of human aspiration, the frequently agonizing process of growth, and a lightning rod for emotions. Her development forces viewers to examine their own expectations and the thin line that separates necessary change from careless departure from what once made a character lovable. One thing is certain as the drama progresses, Hope's legacy, her struggles, her victories, and even her controversies, will continue to elicit intense discussions and emotional responses, guaranteeing that Bold and the Beautiful's legacy will always be as vibrant, unpredictable, and completely engrossing as it has always been. Ultimately, how the plot develops over the next few months will determine whether the new Hope is hailed as a daring reinvention or denounced as a betrayal of her actual self. For the fans, this is a very personal journey of identification, loss, and the hope for atonement rather than merely a plot twist. The one thing that is certain as the discussions go on and the internet is a flurry of opinions is that Bold and the Beautiful has once again demonstrated its capacity to evoke strong feelings, question ingrained notions, and reinterpret what it means to change in a society where every shift is greeted with both fervent devotion and fervent opposition. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, not many people are enjoying the new Hope Logan that we are seeing. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, everyone detests this new Hope. This is due to the fact that not so long ago, Hope struggled to advocate for herself, particularly when she was caught between Liam and Thomas during their time together. However, others believe that this could be a bit much now that she's with Carter and has learned to take charge of things and defend herself while doing so. B&B supporters believe that there's still time for Carter to flee and save himself before Hope allegedly destroys him completely. Fans of The Bold and the Beautiful have expressed their opinions on social media. I think Carter got Hope into this and he needs to see it through or be responsible for Hope's unemployment, his unemployment, and Brooke's unemployment as well, one commenter even wrote. He's on the right track with Steffy's behavior toward employees alone, the stagnancy of FC aside. Hope will be Carter's downfall, another critic said. Carter and Hope are not in love, they are just two desperate people using each other to get what they want. Does Carter look happy? If Hope were selfless, she would tell Carter to give the company back, but Hope is selfish, not selfless. For years, viewers have complained that Hope doesn't stand up for herself. Now that she is doing so, she is an entitled brat. Come on, was another comment that was made. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, what will happen to Hope Logan next? In my opinion, Hope should finally let Ridge and Steffy know that she is not her mother's doormat.